jërëjëf ñëpp waay.
waaw bu ko problème boo léegi nag time abu ju start ala wax naa ko sama problème bi sax man bu ëpp bu problème waaw problème dañ bëggoon a xam problème boobu balaa di start sax dañ bëgg a xam problème boobu why did you name yourself problème boobu hello yaa baa dégg hold on dañ ko soo bëggee change seats mën ngaa change seats amul problème yaa baa dégg Fara dafa bëgg a change seats fu mu toog correct
yeah sorry about connection bi mu ngi xala slow tuuti you know.
ok dama foog da nga bëgg a change seats yéen a ngi cool guys am leen patient connection ba am xam nga wax naa leen Gambian artist wala invité ne gën a am patient connection internet yaa baa dégg problème
ngi sax connection bi moo xala na slow tuuti rek xam nga de Gambia
waaye léegi yaa ngi ok
Gambia rek you know.
fi nga toog reflection di light bi bu ngee reflect xam nga di nga mën a change position bi tuuti lampa bi bu ngee reflect really bad waaw ala xam naa ne am na dégg guys ala xam naa ne am nga dégg guys waaye bala ma rek ma guddi doo fee
non
fayal boobu ala am leen laaj
yes sir so
perfect doodu la génne
yeah mën nañoo start léegi you know.
yeah mën nañoo start problème boobu balaa ñuy start they started from your name we want to know why problem
okay
la moo tax la because problem
okay like very unusual name thank you very much waaye xam nga right rapper laa daal understand nga as an artist it's kind of like an artistic name so gisee tur bi nu ma ko bindee is like it's PRV not actually PRO moo nekk problème boo
loolu laa wax naa sax ne daal laaj bu tax nga spellee ko doonu waay
yeah because dama buuma mu nekk that spelling of Provblemo like as in like understand nga English word bi as Provblemo like yeah but xam nga as an artist you need to be creative like whatever you're doing daal of my head and that name have a ring to it daal it has that xam nga it strikes that fair into people kind of shit you know like as a rapper you need to be that way out of my head you know.
problème ba foog na nga bari problème loolu moo tax nga tuddee sa bopp problème
non tout direct ñu ma xam ne bari ma problème you know.
sa gars yi joo la fi de da nga bari problème yow créer nga fi problème di
non suma problème si suma opposition yi la bari daal waaye xam nga ñu nekk suma soxla ni kay everybody is safe
dinaa la ñëw laaj ñoo opposition parce que ñii ñoo ñëw fii ñu ne ma laaj ko tamit na problème woon parce que dafa bari problème ñoo ko ma doxuma ñii ñoo la xibaar
non su ma xamee for real su ma xamee like I'm actually a cool person
artiste la daal bu bari doo duggee bel to be honest problème boobu léegi sa tur bi problème boobu why among all the letters like alphabetical letters yi lu tax yow nga choose the V to put it in problem you could have chosen another letter but V why V ala sa cepe bi V la
because yëpp si branding bi la you know yëpp si branding bi la it's like already xam naa like naka laa bëgg a brandé sama bopp from the beginning of everything daal
yeah
xam nga so PRV is like it has a nicer ring to it than PRO xam nga so PRV is kind of like xam nga si the branded side of Provblemo xam nga and obviously am na meaning daal PRV
luy meaning bi doo di wax meaning bi nag
yeah like meaning the PRV is like positive realistic vibes xam nga so that's PRV for you right there.
leeral na ko bu dee positive vibes bi boobu la PR VBB
Positive, realistic
dégg nga
vibes.
positive realistic vibes xam naa leen
Correct.
ëllëg ngeen dem wax de du loolu xeex bii la problème bii la loolu moo tax yéen loolu leen bëgg rek loolu ngeen ko
No, but
translate ma yàlla baax na problème bu soo dañ bëggoon a xam yow ban façon music nga dee def ndax dancehall artist nga ndax rapper nga ndax singer nga ndax bala artist nga yow ban façon artist nga because ñu bëri dinañu wax ne xëy na tey mooy first day ñu gis problème maybe in the Europe area or am na ñoo xam ne ñu beneen side America so pour ñu xam rek yow ban façon artist nga yow lan mooy sa genre as an artist.
Yeah, like problem more like Duma want like rap a lot at first, but
Okay.
right now I tap into like commercial side of like music behind of my so Duma muna class like originally I'm a rapper, but right now I would say like Problemo is just an artist that like
Okay.
everything that's good music and of my way, like So specific like comme say rapper la and that's just for like difference mo bo ko ne comme rap rek lay def but Problemo is an artist.
Okay.
Is someone ku nga xam ne dina dugg si rap tey dina génn si rap after mu dugg si ama piano mu dugg si afro beats. I just want to make good music xam nga for my beautiful listeners my beautiful fans out there
Perfect. So Provblemo yow naka nga def ba dugg si biir music are you a music lover like what inspired you ba yow nga decide to be a musician.
Man, music daal dafa yaaga like dafa nekk lu nga xam ne suma hobby la daal since moo nekkee xale like I always write dama yaagoon like the write music like suma déggee song yu ma like nii I would listen to it second by second minute by minute di binda lines yi yëpp xam nga pour just mun a wéy song bi xam nga fu ma waxee like that's how it all started bro like xam nga suma déggee song yi before rapper yi seen song yi dama start di binda so basically I started growing mu started nekk suma hobby daal suma nekkee suma side and care and always doing things like that and I've always been a music fan a big fan of music so xam nga rek naturally dafa grow inside me daal
so amul benn individual boo xam ne like maybe home abroad koo xam ne they inspired you to a point boo xam ne you decided to say you know what I love writing but now I want to go into singing.
Yeah, I mean, more than like did Moma actually inspired that when I do music that I think just man mako bugal sama bopa dal and at that point it's not like dama intend on pour nek artist or anything xam nga it's just something nga xam na just enjoy doing from that point because school rek la nekon
okay
so plan mo on like I didn't have the like to become an artist like since when but I know that I have a very fun I'm very fond of like music, like the creation process of music. So they've been that songs like you see the creation process of every song we created, like you develop a more passionate thing about it, So basically, that's how it all started,
So yo, how long nga nekk si industry bi?
Wow, industry be like it's been a minute, Yaga na fa tuti nak.
Yaga fa tuti. How comes? Because legi di kera buge bi dasa who is Provblemo. So how many years? If you say yaga gafa, like probably how many years guy one day okay, this is how long I have been there. Come roughly like.
Yeah, roughly like since we started as a musician, as an artist, as Provblemo, it's been like 3 years legi. As an artist, but civil industry, I've been working with a lot of people like behind closed doors. Somewhere like I've been doing my things on the low.
Okay,
behind closed
that
doors,
makes
but
sense. Okay, that makes sense. So Provblemo, you're as an artist, come bigger door. Fan nga commencé da nga commencé di dem studio studio nga commencé di dem da nga commencé di record songs di denca nga commencé di play sa songs ak other artists ben job ju xam ne ok kii am na a trust on him da nga commencé rek nit benn artist ku la xam mu oola on stage or on that event you decided to go to the event, then this is where people started to know you. You want to make a further career from there. How did you start to do music, basically?
Music like lu may wax like it's all started from high school you know. I mean,
Okay.
there gonna been that songs before all that time, but my time in high school, I meet people that are like really into music, like people that I'm going to artist. Around that time, la even Hamante ak Hussein that are like, you
Okay.
know,
Okay.
because my best friend me one, he was a relative of Hussein, so I'm going
Okay.
to introduce ak moment Hamante. So
Yeah.
he really wanted to be an artist at that time, like understand. So I was introduced like he an artist, and how small boy we have a songwriter like I write songs for fun.
Yeah.
You understand? Like so basically lolu motax like xam nga boy ñu just gonna close, you know, from then. But dama day muna like freestyle boy anywhere we are, like some freestyle boy like the xam nga everybody go crazy like boy. I'm going to so from then I knew that like my writing skills have a little impact that I'm listening to, you know. So I'm like, yeah. I always knew that like I'm not situated that from then, you know.
So from
Yeah.
they like introduce ak mom bu invite la studio da daf la invite immediately on stage you ga perform ak mom on the show.
No, at that time none of us even started music, so but
Oh, is it?
at that time Hussein started music at that time. So
Oh,
it was
okay.
just us being brothers like Hamgarek.
Uh-huh.
Like the Chahan, like the
Uh-huh.
Anna didn't studio together, Hamgarek, all that stuff, you know. But my name money report all that time. I was just vibing and just enjoying the moment at that time, you know.
Okay. Okay. So your but year mo as a first year mo have the Abga stage performance and who invited you on stage?
Stage performance, I'm not remember the exact moment but I'm not after Mumaji high school, like at some point my own Brikama, you know. They would not
Wabirkam.
Brikama like
Wabirkam gaga.
yeah, because suma yeah Brikama la joge.
So your fofu ga
So
judo fofu ga
Brikama
yaro.
is like
Fofu ga judo fofu
yeah,
ga
suma yeah
yaro.
no man abukola
Okay.
judo da abukola yoro. But akasa yes joge plus some
Yes,
mom super
definitely.
dege like
Yeah.
weekends, for them like holidays, for them and all that so Brikama is like my second home, hamga.
Chepe yage
You
jode
know?
jugla pidat chepe. Yo start off with chepe yage. Mama ta chepe di buka problem. Kitu de buka problem o. Geda jo di pida problem o. Yeah.
Ah, la chelende.
Chepe buku jaba. Dara go di buku jaba. Huh? Wa bahda?
La
Yeah.
chelende, you know.
Yeah, so yo,
But yeah,
abu ko ga de
you full of that, you know.
abu ko ga defee
I think
school ak
Uma Age,
abu ko ga defee
yeah.
school da daga delluwaat biir Kaba si sa yaay def fa school back and forth di dem abu ko da.
No, suma yes, I'm going to take a Brikama, suma whole family. Sorry, you take a Abuko, suma whole family, you take a Abuko. But
Okay.
I'm gonna like Brikama is like we always go there
Second
as
home.
kids. Yes, like so it's like a second home. Like every chance you know, single and get a new didn't you this and then Brikama saying Kirim Mam them as them you know. So
Okay.
it's always my second home like basically, you know.
Okay.
So after high school, that still start them stay Brikama for a little while. So we might stay Brikama, I think all that time I was not recording as an artist still. This was back in 2012, 13,
Yeah.
you know.
2013.
So Buma Dekon like I think I started like promotion last started on. I was a promoter at
Okay.
Brikama because
Okay.
Buma for Agon, manama gis an opportunity because I know a lot of artists. Like Jizel, A2 time movie no like then I knew Brikama was set up all that. So you know, and then I was like, yeah, I could not as a boy if you organize like, events like shows like you know. So that's when I actually started becoming a promoter for in Brikama. So manak sticky be like, you know, sticky be promotion.
Sticky.
Manak sticky be promotion, you start out like promotion. Actually,
Hanga lumare.
smart tour like
Agalumare. Tu said that about aji that 30 pound did. We never got a 30 pound. Sticky big up.
Funny girl, you know, Sticky B boy. Big up to Sticky B, you know.
Yeah,
But yeah, that's some kind of like some family, like, you know, like, but that's Sticky B at some point, like, you stay on hamga.
yeah.
So mom ngi on like mo non def promotion fofu no tamit, like, you know, with you know, Gam music promotion, GNB promotion. Chris Black.
Yeah, they got that he passed from Pascal. Brother.
Yeah, Pascal's brother, yeah, Chris Black. So Moba Cook ñu daan def promotion fofu noonu, and then like kooku after mu travel. But like mama Sticky basically dal we are kind of related dal, like
Okay.
papa mo taka suma auntie dal xam nga, so
Okay.
kind of relationship yooyu lañu am dal. So after
Yeah.
ma ne ko like, you know what, I can bring the guys here, boy, xam nga mun naa a job and all this. So we came up with the name like Sticky B promotion, because man KB la to that.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
mom Sticky la ko de oye. So tunyari turi la combine, like what of course Sticky B promotion, you know. That's how Sticky B promotion came out. A lot of people don't know this though. But yeah, that's how we started though.
Sticky B. Well, talking about promotions, like you know with Sticky B, a lot of people have said the Gambian promoters, he said at the regular like they def, they la ligue lo, yeah, they do la fe, yeah, they do the basically they use artists for said platform. Yo, as someone who knows Sticky B, yo, already, if I can hear from what you said, if I can understand you well, yage just Sticky B, delo conjugal. So you're not the same experience ka a promoter, see, or yours is different, especially as Sticky B is a promoter.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of experience with a lot of promoters that because duma wax ne lay am na bad experience. Dafa depend daal yow as an artist daal nga bàyyi sa bopp daal si loxo nit yi, xam nga ko waxee daal. Yeah, so it's actually so ñëwee nga top a promoter pour nga perform si event am bi, like you don't really expect a lot from that, xam nga.
Yes.
Because yow yaa ngi ut sa exposure, moom ngi ut sa audience, xam nga.
Yeah,
you know, so then set up a win-win situation. Duma wax ne like use and today because the promoter yi xam nga rek ñëpp Gambia fii leen nekk daal. Ñëpp de léegi du dee happen daal, you know, major events that they happen as a boy, like boy do they am seen xaalis yi ak all that, you know. But as an artist daal man I think like man I'm more reserved daal, xam nga. See yeneen things, you know, I don't really approach promoters like that, xam nga, pour nekk seen platform bi, because I always believe that I come now to the small over, like, you know, without being on their platforms like that, you know. So yeah.
Your problem.
Yeah.
Okay. Yo, bigger start music. Was it so difficult for Gabuna Gisabopasi industry be, like to get in touch with someone? Come because they would want to come. Yeah, everybody they want to they beat pour they can't come artists, especially in the music industry. Yo, yeah, jafe ga amon biga ware kumase music be duka si bir industry.
So hanga man boma starting music, I always have the mindset of being like different than hanga with my music with that.
Unique.
I don't want to jump on the hypes. Boma jump on the like, you know, commercial side bisa. I just want to be original to myself. No last started on like music. So check out more for some yep, they're like Provblemo sound. Though they have been sound and they're like, okay, the have a similar as artist being all this and this. It's like originally mine. So I feel like, you know, at that time a lot of people were not really hands on that. A lot of people were not being supportive that of you know, because like naturally people will only jump on your hype so figure I'm not hype so figure I get a songs you know like understand. But when they just an artist coming up, even if you're making good songs, there's not a lot of interest for that.
Yes.
You know, but so like
just to say at this day, I think the Gambia we have this mindset of concentrating on one artist. I don't know if that makes sense. You should book a search through pour just how talented everybody across the board is.
Okay, yeah, loolu moom bari na fii, you know. I think it's the same artist yu nga xam ne like comme ñooñu leen dee tour lifin daal xam nga name ñooñu ñoo fa nekk ba léegi daal understand nga loolu, like
Exactly.
but
Yeah.
yeah, it's there. Duma leen discredit daal because whatever they did to get there,
Yeah.
they did that. Xam nga fu ma waxee like they made consistent songs ba gay aga foofu noonu daal.
Yeah.
So duma leen discredit si loolu noonu de, but you know, I feel like man, I put that a challenge on me. I would try whatever it takes to gain some exposure,
Yes.
you know, on my own through my music, not just like I'm gonna rely on one promoter. Sticky B, for example, they organize events.
Yeah.
And at that time, I started music, but I know some music like it was not really in the scene like that. I have a good following, like I have fans who don't follow from that time, but still, how much that exposure no, but still nobody has a platform.
Yeah.
You know,
I get it.
Nobody just, I'm gonna understand. But even though I don't really nobody as a major thing, because nobody gets more, you really have to work for your spot. You also for Age, they have choice that they're gonna put you there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I think that will help you too to be more ambitious. You understand what I mean?
Yeah,
to
exactly.
Say, okay, to say, okay, you know what, these people, okay, now, lan la ñooñu nekk di def ak ban talent, I might be even talented than these people, but I will have to prove myself. I think that will make you be more ambitious for every day ga fight. You know what, I can do better than the people that you have even on your platform. So probably I want to important gis nañ ne si industry bi dangaa gis koo xam ne sax danga ko soxla ko for something bu dee déedéet, let's say collab bu dee déedéet because maybe upcoming artist nga maybe déglu na song bi neexu ko o feel that yow you should work harder wala xamut la buggee feel ne okay because collabo tamit most of the time ñeneen they said that lii even though it's a big artist but tamit dama favor as a big artist, you understand what I mean? So ñu bëri they would have merci you know yow lan nga am tey pour wax si ñi nga xam ne because gis ko fi ñu bëri comme tey yow yaa ngi wax Sticky B is more like family, but when you started you were not even roasting him and still ba tey you were crediting him like beru loode those were days yoo xam ne he could have just make you a thingy just like the ball yow am nga pacé boobu berewuloo ko yaa ngi move on te tey dem nga ba place boo xam ne fil nga ne respect bi sa tey la gën a dugg yow tey lan nga am pour wax joo xam ne tey Gambia dafa gaaw a bere nit kii bugut ma moo tax duma dee di waaw you know what I mean?
No, I think music, like a lot of people, they deal like too personal. Music, it's no longer like it's too personal. Like business, like that.
Yeah,
we all work. I don't know about other people. I work to get it's a business. Hang up my head to get profit out of this thing. Hang up my head, yeah. So
finance.
So do jail things too personal. Do always try put myself out there like on the like see next Nikki Tanka be understand like you know, like, yeah, but I think collaboration definitely defensive vibe, boy, you know. It just depends on vibe. Like I can speak for myself, man. Like need to approach for collab, but it have to be song like since one moment be like at that moment woman the utla on.
Yes.
You know, like not must moody type of sound bini or like must moody type of sound bini. So it's not personal, it's just business. So even man some approach the artist and then you know feel like there is not a song right now is the best time for me to release sound, you know. I'm gonna understand that at a business aspect, not as a personal good song or type of song.
Definitely.
So it's like you just have to be professional like music is just business, it's just nothing you know.
Loolu boobu dëgg la de Gambian artiste yi da ngay déglu ñu daw ñu nekk di jóg parce que kenn du dee am jàmm problème ok now loo am tey yow naka nga dee gisee artiste boo xam ne tey dafa commencé démba barki démba rek bu bugg a collabo like artist like Provblemo or an artist like keneen ak keneen te yow like sa song si gisaguñ ko fen déggaguñ sa song si fen because I think a lot of them tamit they bugg a feel okay su ma amee collaboré damaa nekk ak kenn si industry. So how do you think the yooyu daf they would help or does it destroy your career or kii ut collabo career?
Young artists yi daal like comme lu ma xam even if so amee a collab with a big artist taxul nga
Yeah.
nekk a big artist. Even nga am a big like the big collab with a big artist taxul yow nga nekk a big artist. Big artist yow si boppam sa yow sa own hard work la day jógee xam nga.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yow sa hard work sa determination la day jógee nga nekk a big artist. Benn song mun nga am a hit song and then after loolu noonu doo ñëw mun a xam nga.
Wow.
Catch up with that hit song.
Wow.
So loolu dafa nekk sa only am nga understand nga like so basically like comme so tegee sa mel ne yow so amul collab ak big artist yow doo nekk no like there are a lot of kids out here ñu nga xam ne ñu ngi come up like they're making good songs on their own and then nekkul di rely on any big artist xam nga like ñoom Pa Emu like to name a few like xam nga like Mols here doing so ndoy ñu ngi over def du xam nga lu rëy without depending on like big and big artist dafa war a gis sa ambition dafa war a gis that fire inside you moo xam ne this kid moo ko joxee lii like he's gonna really xam nga daf ko use lu xam nga dina si mën a génne lu bari daal but not just nga just jógee like just wanna get up there like xam nga shortcut to the success la xam nga success si loo shortcut to daal basically loolu la rek you know so life bi amul shortcut right
because of fi dee nekkal life sa artist nga gis kenn rajo bi da this saga like Provblemo I want to have a collab with you but duma dee have artist boobu noonu sax bu ne boobu dafa bëgg a am this happens a lot you understand what I mean so am na upcoming artist yoo xam ne tamit dañ dee nekk di seetaan pour ngeen déggee ko noonu duñ dee bañ yéen tamit da ngeen am pour wane ngeen jéegu wan leen dara tamit pour sa bopp moom tamit mun a fay time bu collabo la Provblemo gis nañ ne collabo nga ak Jizel and that song is one of Gambian music's view songs because I was even watching the song 2 days ago I think it's about 700,000 views yow sa collabo boobu ak Jizel naka la
no it's like 1 point something
right now
yeah
1.2 I thought when I was watching it 3 days ago, it was at 700,000. Or is it my mind? Sorry about that. Okay, it's at 1 point something. But maybe I don't know. Is it my mind? Because I know it's one hell of lot watched song. Okay, 1.2 video balls. So look to the Provblemo. So your so collabo ak Jizel naka la ñëwee.
Boy like Jizel like maanaam moo xamante comme ni ma la ko waxee like we go way back daal nekkut like léegi lañ xamante yeah so xamante ne si musique daal tamit nekkut just on personal level tamit xam nga so you know gis na a lot of things yu nga xam ne boy I've been doing it xam nga in the industry still so he knows a little about me daal xam nga la laa wax daal you know yeah xam na ne like I'm a songwriter xam na ne comme like I work with artists and all that. So when I step in the industry, at first I was not even looking for collabos. I was trying to do my own thing. I was trying to stand out, introduce my own kind of sound. You know. So we have that relationship. So, but there was this day that because the name of them said we're actually neighbors, so they want to you know. It's like walking distance. And they want to side like they wanna do news my side they will you know we have that kind of vibe so just one of those days like madam said I'm like you know the vibe because nigga together is always music Jizel is a very he's music that over Duga Dal wherever he is music is there
he's ambitious
I'm not
gonna lie to you I have said to 2 other Gambian artists here have they come behind the camera. I said, you know what I like about Jizel? The guy is ambitious. He is on top of his game. I always say this. That Bob, I have so much respect for him. When it comes to his career, hats off.
For real, he's very hardworking, very hardworking, very determined, you know. So it's basically Lula Dal, so they just vibe, talk, set you know, just come up with like a beat, you know what, these are the kind of sounds. That was around the time I was really looking into like commercial sounds. Because all that time, I rap sounds, I drill sounds, you know. So they've been here, I'm like, you know what, like, you know, you just talk, but I'm really looking into like commercial sounds, like I'm on a beat, like I'm a piano sounds and shit, you know. So my play a sound be and then you know just work on like about life. Xam nga rek ñaari góor toog rek waxtaan about a lot of things about life. Xam nga like you know so bañ dugga si topic yi like xam nga si whatever loo am si life daal like xam nga hard work moo la ko war a jox like xam nga basically waxtaan yooyu noonu xam nga yeah you don't have to be really du dee easy daal. I mean ñu am na ñu dee ñëw ñu am ñu génnee song teetee seen foo song bi buloo but nit yi nekkuñ benn you know people are not doo wax ne man yeah yow dina la jël 5 years keneen dina ko jël 10 years you know so but yeah like affaire yi life na noonu waxtaan rek ba ñu dugga si façon after mu laajte ma like this sounds about what kind of sound what kind of vibe do you even go for like da nga foog nañ ko war a teg so I'm like yeah like about life basically daal lu nekk di waxtaan yi la daal bis waxtaan daal moo assistant boobu noonu daal you know so no leen come up with like success si loolu no leen come up with like nit life man njëriñ ñu saaba because ci topic boobu leen nekkoon xam nga at that time
so get
loolu moo nekkoon opening line
ko ci song
basically yeah you know that's how it came about so foofu lañ ko créé ñu create ko foofu noonu like at that time you know because moo dafa am like dañ lay mën a record anywhere xam nga
okay
so we came up with like no lañ ko recordé foofu noonu but it was just raw you know but we knew that it was a good song still xam nga so man bu ma delluwee kër I think it took us like a week balaa ñu dugaat studio pour dem recordaat ko waat again si stylist you know so basically Jizel moo dafa ñëwoon sama side that same day you know pour ñu dem si studio bi so he came home fekka man I was just vibing to the songs but I didn't even binduma ko woon sax my voice bi sax you know because they just construct some beside and be and that's it we have the hook understand so the day he came to my house like fekka moom bu balaa ma doon ñëw waaf already bina naa sama voice bi already am then session mu ne ma bro you know what we have to go to Spanish to put this in because he really liked the song at that time tamit moom you know so moom moo actually ñëw pick de sama side you know ñu drive them to stylist because stylist mu waroon a fly the same day same night I think or the next morning or something so yeah moom that was like the final session boom am that Gambia fii you know no leen demee foofu noonu ñu record ko straight you know but Jizel like comme noonu ko waxee he loved the song so much mu dugal ko si TikTok am bi and before you know it mu call boy this song is really going hard I was like boy nit ñi ngi you understand that's how we know like yeah this we actually made a good song you know those
so
kind of moments like you know
was Jizel your first collabo as an artist
no I'm on a collabo before I'm on a collabo at Dadasa you know
okay yeah because I saw that before Jizel's collabo so you're not gonna feel as because if you're calling one of our Gambian big artists you call Jizel as one of the biggest artists in the Gambia so not gonna feel having a collabo with Jizel was it an excitement or you're like you know what it's normal I knew I was gonna get here so I'm here let people listen to me
I mean
Gori you know what I've learned recently from my brother's wife there I said I don't see where men get overexcited and but they don't have hormones I was like oh now that makes sense
I don't know like excitement actually like some be like you know what I'm proud of it that I'm gonna like come achieve you know honestly I'm really proud of it because it's like one of the biggest songs I mean the biggest song woman arms out there you know so I'm proud of that still but yeah I'm excited to even work with Jizel you know probably we have more projects in the future
Inshallah.
For real, yeah.
So Provblemo, so it describes Abopa as an artist. Like I said, a lot of people will say his name is Provblemo. Even when I started, I was one of the first people that say, I don't know why his name is Provblemo. I don't yeah, because it rings a bell. It lingers, you know what I mean? So you kept asking, like it already, the song, the name, Skukodega, the flag George, based on the name. It will be like it represents you as a person. So your take, so you were Provblemo as a person. Like, who would you say Provblemo is? Kan boy problem.
Problemo, like people that are close to me would say that I'm a, I'm a humble person. People that are close to me would say like, I'm a respectable, like I'm respect towards people.
Uh-huh.
You know, yeah. But I wouldn't say problemo is kunga hamne that they start problem, but
Uh-huh.
problemo is someone that would create a problem that will end a problem. Dama put a
So
dal.
in what way? Because some people will end problem in a problematic way, mujhe. Some people will end a problem in a very calm and cool way problem. It come to tour for the mujhe. Yo, nak say gana taka safara bi bu end wala da koy cool lo bu cool.
Xam naa ne safari bi kay dina fee daal moo si duggee daal. So, I don't know
Déedéet wax bi rek.
I
Dafa
don't know
guys
about
fair.
like
Bare di ko waxee di
xaw
dafa
ma
mel
lan
ni
mooy
yow.
happen de waaye I know ne
Guys,
problème bu si
ay ana
involve
comment kat
problème
yi
bi dina
jooj
jeex
leen.
daal.
Déedéet léegi wax ju
Ndax
naka
ina
nga
cool
dee
wee la
endee
moo
problème.
jeexee o ina safara wee la moo jeexee waaye problème bi daal dina jeex daal. Loolu moom am sure
Guys,
of that,
problem about all bala kon yow name bi represents you because di nga waxee di problème bi di ko problème bi problème nga si teg bu gën a saf. Guys, man gëm naa leen.
Yeah, naturally like beef rapper la like xam nga like beef artist la xam nga.
Beef artist.
Like that's how I started writing, boy. I started writing as a beef artist. Like all my lyrics before were very, violent. Dal, xam nga fu ma waxee daal,
I've got a
But
question there. If you say beef artist, yeah, sorry to cut you there. If you say a beef artist, does that mean come your career started as a beef or you based your career as an artist that will beef forever? Put that difference because you would understand. You break it down.
no, okay. So to be like, let me just say this, yeah. Problemo is just a catchy name. It's a name bu nga xam ne like it rings a
Yeah.
bell.
Yeah.
Whenever you
No.
hear it, you
What I was saying is because I got the but beef artist lah.
yeah, I'm coming to that. Yeah, like loolu noonu like loolu moo ma gën a neex si tour bi the fact ne comme like you can hear the name and you don't see the face but you already know xam nga the message that is sending nanga fu ma waxee yeah this loo kanam bi sax but the name is already giving you like okay this is this guy xam nga so that's how I started with that energy daal and I wanted to come in the industry with that type of energy tamit xam nga but starting my one as beef artist I started as a rapper but I know that as a rapper, it comes with you beefing other artists. Xam nga boy.
Yes.
So imagine su la waxee ne like artist bu tudda ndox bu seeda mu ngi beefante ak problème moo like. Who do you think is gonna?
Add it up. It does not make sense. Yeah. Have a problem. I have had interviews where people mention your name. Like a problem, your problem like guy ragal, guy have no problem. Like I have seen like so many people mention your name, especially recently, say beef befidi, now for the artist. But a lot of people that artists be the problem or ragal, the problem or ragal. So do you think the guy do you they can emphasize that the farm artists you have been using beer industry with the ragal?
Yeah, I mean for now artists you know that you may answer question because problem daal like su bëggee su la I don't know xam nga like artist yi dañ ma ragal du ma mën a wax loolu noonu fii but
xam naa ne voilà balaa ma laa laajte loolu sax yow seen bopp di ngeen tudda ay artiste daal kooku xam na ko kii xam na ko kële xam na ko you understand what I mean because like I've got artists here ñoo xam ne rappers lañ and people are like waa bu bëri xaaral problème moo ko dee noppi loolu da dem tontu problème
I think that loolu noonu yëpp is based on like things you happen na daal xam nga comme ni ma la ko waxee as a rapper yow beef pareel pour attaque nit pareel pour nit attaque la daal
okay problème my thing with as a rapper do you guys just wake up and comme nga eewu suba rek nga look at another rapper and say hey kii dama ko tooñ come do you guys do that
loolu is common loolu si beef si rap world bi daal just it's there it's sport it's sport daal beef as some artist is sport mu ngeen am some kind of encounter nga express loolu noonu through some music bi xam nga understand so it's basically sport la daal so man I can only speak for myself But I know that rappers, they live in a beef and the fake kinesize it's not even that deep. But because
Yes.
they want to show their self as like I'm a better rapper than you, hang up my like even they want to showcase that. They want fans to even understand that like artist being is matawe ak mom anywhere like he's getting buried. Like ma gonna open lyrics, ma gonna open fire ak you know. So Lulip is part of the rap culture. Like, bro, it's rap beef. Like, so when you get rapper, you have to. It comes with beef. You know,
So
it's
yo,
either need more or need you want it. Like that's just what
yo,
it is.
Gambe yep, yafa da harap dah la.
Yeah, I mean, fancy little neighbor, you know, but yeah, I think
Yo, lan gawa. Yo, Gambe yafa da harap wala jahu no parap. Yo, Gambe.
you know, yeah. I
Wala
mean,
sa
that's
position
what the
bide
fans
ka.
are. I don't know that. Like,
How about
yeah,
what
I think I'm a very good rapper.
you think
I think
you're
I'm a good
very
rapper.
good now?
I think people really put me up there as like one of the big, like one of the top rappers. That you know, comme no la ko waxee like dama bay sama liggéey bi mu def loolu noonu dan man suma waxi you know.
Hagal wa jahasi problem hagal wa jahasi rapasi. Rapasi yep ku deka bu da boy di king. Ay king. Gambe rapasi. And you know what?
Man
Bena
daal
Gambe
man awma king
artist.
si rap daal man
Wala bena
king
Gambe
yaa ngi leen
artist
wax
wala. Lolu bena Gambe artist la gis mu wax ko bu de lima jahal bob sigala. Bu de lima jahal si rapasi. Rapasi yo ñu ne ñoom king le legi kan boy king ak kan mo nekut king.
aji gis nga si life bi ku nekk mu nga nekk sa king yi boppam soo nekkee sa kër mu nga nekk king soo nekkee sa koñ cuusal la neex mu nga build sa own empire daal waaye soo àggee si sa moromi king yi tamit di nga xam sa king yaa bi fan la àgga daal xam nga fu ma waxee
Yo ya king
you
sen
know
king.
it's level straight
Yo ya king
king
sen king.
king bu nekk am na king daal king bu nekk am na
Oui,
king
ko problème bu de xangal ba de wax lo artiste yu ruskati dopikati yi ñu bañ a waxe ba ba de kuccu kacca wax loole ah yi foog ba wax loole so problème yow why did you decide to be a rapper why ko what
I
specifically
think loolu jot suma force yeah like okay so naa la wax dara like before te ma daan binda sounds dama daan binda in English yeah
okay
dama daan sama lyrics yi because like international artists yi like big artists yi la daan try to copy seen lyrics yi pour ma mun a you know like you know back then it was like I was obsessed with music xam nga
okay
because when you are younger like you're really obsessed with music like that you know so I used to write songs in English but bu ma nekkoon like there was this time you know ST bu mu just started di rap di dugga si Mandinka rap
yeah
you know so it hit me ne comme yo like rap bi mënut a just nekka English kese you can actually be mu nga rap the own native tongue mu nga xam ne people can relate to you people in your community in your society can relate to you easily because nekku ñëpp a dégg angale
yes
am na understand nga like
yeah.
so di nga mun a actually def loolu noonu so like I will give that credit to ST like I will give his flowers for that like he
Yeah.
is actually that inspiration mu nga xam ne tax na ma switch from like writing in English and like you know what Mandinka you know rap it like I'm really gonna go for this and see you know
Yeah.
so no last in the game one then from there the rest is history you know
So I think even ST, to be honest, I think people started liking him more when he switched from the English to the
yeah
Mandinka language. So of course, again, shout out to him. Problemo, guy, what did feed sa guy, Joffy, what you did? You know, problemo, you know, you're not gonna start problem. You know, fi start problem ak artist mo xam ne mu ngi tudda attack. Ndax yow dëgg la yaa start problème bi yaa ut bif ndax bifuloo ko sa wéy nga wéy job ji job at xanga faat si job joo dee wax ba nga yow ju de ask him he was dissing attack so jeenee ju de cantalum nga doon dis so léegi yow kan nga doon dis
I think loolu dafa too obvious loolu nekkul lu nga xam ne sax di nga dégg song bi sax nga ne kii nubuma benn tour si ak foofu noonu daal
ah job ji de job joba de kat jaasa ji ju de attack la ji de cantalum
no I don't think man nuba naa tour man suma laa dis I'm gonna dis you duma la dis si corners like I'm gonna dinaa make sure nga xam ne yow laa nekk di dis daal xam nga understand nga so this boobu noonu is directed towards that artist
attack
you know Yeah, man. So
Okay.
Nekuno Hamdi was a yeah. That
Hola
was I
seytaane.
think no, it was
Hola
really
guy. Hola
obvious to everybody.
seytaane. Hola
You know?
seytaane. You gave me the is attack. Is attack. Is attack. Hola seytaane. Hola. So léegi problème yow lan nga jotee ak attaque ba nga dis attaque wala attaque lu mu jotee yow ba nga ko dis.
Yeah, I mean, comme nu ma la ko waxee rek artiste daf di attack nit daal based on like encounter yu mu am xam nga fu ma waxee like so okay so lii yëpp is all back in the days daal xam nga
Okay.
because attack like nu mu starté woon carrière bi he came for dafa just study this Chanta ak Hussein back in the days right
Yeah.
carrière bi basically loolu moo sampa carrière bi daal ñëpp loolu leen ko xamee woon di this boy
This artist.
understand yeah and those were like especially Hussein is like family to me. It started from that. So I think Lulu no more build of that energy buma am suma digande ak mom down from then, you know.
Okay. Okay.
You know, like yeah, Lulu more build up Lulu no. So you know, like it was there, it was like that throughout that. Because mana attack like we don't really know each other. Like say it's just what it is that
Yeah.
we don't have that bond, we don't have that connection and all that. Like so it's like yeah, if you so this is some brother, so this is like you're always gonna have that feeling towards them, you know. So I think basically that's where it all started from. People started from, you know. So you know, and then I think the straw for me was like you know, the main reason was when he dropped that song. I think song be like Bomla or I don't know, like yeah, that sound. I think that's when I was like, because then at that time, I'm on that the one artist, so don't do the studio, be more disco.
Yeah.
Understand nga? Yeah, but now I'm an artist, I'm recording.
Yeah.
So like come artists, we express our emotions through the mic,
Yeah.
the mic when you're them express on both, like basically. So that's what I was like, you know what? I've had enough of like all this. I think it's about time you show who really is. Kutiya sa boba king dal, di nga fake sa mo king dal. Basically, you know. So that's what it is. That's how the whole started dal. But yeah, it was kind of personal. It was kind of
Okay,
you know.
a lot of people, sorry, a lot of people have sat here, especially Gambian artists, that said the beef is not personal. Yours was personal.
Yeah, kind of dal. The it's not totally. It's like totally personal. But like yeah, I mean, come no matter here, come like
Yeah.
all the encounter you happened on back in the days.
Yeah.
It actually, you know, when you
Yeah.
grow up, see man from here, like you know, this guy is not. It's not family. You know, it's not this in my circle, in it. So if you come towards my circle, like these people, like just yeah, I think yeah, I can come for you, man. I don't need a excuse or permission, man. I just yeah, if I feel like I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, okay. Problemo, after a bigger DC attack, did you have a response or Bob the Igdo, or you were not even expecting the response anyway? You have said what you wanted to say.
I was expecting a response, like,
Okay.
actually. I was expecting a response. Funny thing is, some producer
Yeah.
the first send guy me the empty beat of the song
Yeah.
before you even release song be. Put challenge ko for him to hop on the song.
Yeah.
And song BC Boham says sending ko sa
Yeah.
before we even release it to trigger a response or to trigger something mo have na ta mo respond.
Yeah.
Ako nga have male already yang ko sense song ngane pare maladis.
Wow.
Te ginangud sa.
Yeah.
Ona ya ko challenge. That's like a direct challenge, you know.
Yeah.
So that happened. So then send producer will of course send beat B, send ko song B to trigger a response, but I don't think like I don't think Attack is gonna respond to that song.
So a lot of people have also said that your this song towards him is one of the best these songs in the industry. Was that song written by you, or it was written by your management team, or you guys got a songwriter to write the song? Purga disco.
No, I don't think man did that man binary song. I don't remember need mutog binary song, you know. Everything luma binda, everything song gene is all from me. Need musuma binary song suma life.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. And
Okay.
actually, some we they go record in one night, so it didn't
So
take us
problem.
time.
So respond on that. Don't respond that like my Jada would do. Fat fat. Baba Ojilo. Was this gonna be like fat fat back and forth? Or
Comme nu
respond
la
on
wax
rek?
nii rek comme nu ma la wax nii rek dañ bind song
Uh-huh.
boobu noonu in one night benn guddi leen
Yeah.
ko defar. That's how
Yeah.
quick
Uh-huh.
it was gonna be.
So your takes, artist were beef. But the day 12 hours. You're that hours gaji.
Maybe su ma nekkee si studio bi sax ngay dégg lifin bi respond bi sax voilà. Maybe
Imagine
foofu
the kid.
yeah, maybe foofu nga
There
koo
and
déggee
there.
sax
Yeah.
right and direct because I already know naka la responding. So why should I be waiting for 12 hours? 12 hours, you don't need that to respond to someone.
Well, I have a
No.
problem with but when I look at beef songs or rappers when they beef it, but it's the fun of it. Like a lot of people take it as personal, but I don't
Yeah,
because
yeah.
but too bad is the fun of it. But too bad it shows how talented you lot are. You know what I mean? Because but it's
Yeah.
like I quickly want to go and watch what problem was said, how the beat is. That si beat be that like he did well. That Bakuba said like Kobia. But this is my thing with beef songs. You understand what I mean? And I think that rappers beefing in the Gambian music industry, I've said this before, change a lot, especially when it comes to us women. I've never had interest in rap. I would rather listen to a singer than a rapper. But recently, this
Exactly.
beef that was happening, but just so much interest in Gam music when it comes to rappers. And I think that it also draw attention. But I have the industry where the league rappers in your come if it makes sense. You understand what I mean? Because yep, you're
Yeah,
your
yeah,
top.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's come number ko that's the sport part of it dal. Rap is sport la dal.
Yeah.
Daf lay show like who kan moo nekk kan, daf lay
Yeah.
show ku nekk talentam fu mu em, daf lay show like xam nga like ku nekk energy am nu mu mel xam nga.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So kenn rek ko war a mun a come out victorious. There's no all winners. There's only one winner
Yeah.
in a rap song. But I think artists understand and it gives attention. Xam nga. Daf leen lay jox attention. So people use that like xam nga to gain publicity at the same time.
Ay problem Gambia, a lot of people they wax de comme rappers yi dañ war a ñëw benn da ngeen war a am jaaba problème bi da ko war a bàyyi. Yo, do you think the rappers yi yëpp ñëw on comme when we say benn ngeen nekk in a peaceful way can do this can you understand? Do you think the loolu favor the leen as rappers or rappers yu nekk si biir industry or loolu noonu bunta am daal?
I think Lulu Nolo is just boring. Xam nga. Even fans that didn't like Lulu Nolo.
Thank you.
It's just like it's sport man boy. Xam nga. It has to be
Yeah.
like that. It's more here sport. I mean it's competition. Don't have
Yes.
it's competition la
Yeah.
boy. Competition even so leen jógee benn koñ nga nekk di play football. I understand nga like there's the competition there. So competition I'm like unity act like nega ben Lulu is not part of it. You guys are competing for something, to prove that I am the better artist than you. Xam nga. So I think it's boring dal. So ñëpp su baree nega ben man I'm not down for that though.
Dimbali leen ñu
Yeah.
bara gaa ñi dama bare ka seetaani man maa dee jaase rapa yi man daal bëggoo bu seeda su seedee sax dama dee kool kenn dama ne ko man de doo bif kii di di ci ja bu seeda jàppale leen ñu and problem a lot of people have said BST Juboye attack. A lot of people have said, I have seen this on social media. Li warutoon am ya had the industry be duga fi sama and things went quiet. And to my surprise, where attack came out by Jidasa, how bako, but I think that we did that because lolu tamit dafa tax if you look at it, I had someone said this, would beef be dafa jël youth si set attention from politics, saga test internet be like attacking people politically. You're not gonna say lolo game be right now because I looked at it like a lot of people are more concentrated in Gam music than politics.
Yeah. I mean, how man hala ko respond sa boy in a better way. But you know, politics dal artists like duma la xam si beef dal mooy you wanna come at your competition as hard as possible. as hard as possible. So nekk di beef nit amul ne comme dama ko beef halfway or dama ko nekk di yërëm or dama nekk di
waaw de
yërëmande amul like it's
day
warfare xam
problème
nga soo nekk si
waaw
battlefield it's a
waaw
battlefield na yëpp yaaxa na yëpp yaaxu xam nga fu ma waxee like that's how it is. So man that's what I know daal xam nga when it comes to like beef and another artist.
day
It can be
problème
political, it can be personal, it can be anything. But all you're trying to do is get to your competitor's mind, or you want to get to their heart, whatever it takes.
yes
That's how it is. So more than like you rap beef, people will come for you, whatever they have for you, like from you, whatever they, yeah.
yes
That's the rules. I'm not the rules, dal. I'm not the rules anyway, so,
Provblemo yow
You
léegi
know.
di sa relationship ak attack after because this beef is a while ago so naka la sa relationship ak moom léegi are you guys cool or dara amatut like if you guys see each other you say hi or he's just an artist and you're an artist and that is it
Like man ak attack amul musuñu am relationship xam nga.
okay
Musuñu xamante daal musuñu yeah Gambia dafa ndaw dañ li mën a nekk yenn place together xam nga.
yeah
Dañ li mën a meet a lot of places daal but it's
Yeah.
just like xam nga mooy loolu daal. It's
Yeah.
nothing like hi or boy naka la ak all that. We never have that anyway. So like man
Okay.
is not my border,
Okay. Provblemo yow as an artist si biir Gambian music industry bi tey soo xoolee industry bi if you were to change anything lan ngaa change as an artist
Lu bari nag. Lu war a improve lu bari. Gambian music, like let's be honest, Gambian music is really not. Yeah, you get tried though. We are really Funneka right now is better than where Funneka on 5 years ago.
Yes.
I mean, even that is a hard debate, But I think we need more, like when it comes to festivals, when it comes to events, I think we need more platforms. So you say artists now they are all releasing albums every year because send income is very limited to that point that Fonga Def event, I'm gonna that cash out
Yes.
from your fans. But
Yes.
okay, open mic, dama ko dey wax nit yi like open mic is one of the reasons that we're gonna music mu hala slow down sa. Num living num ene. But I'm on open mic like right now, best of the best mu ngi on like we have another festival or concert mu nga xam ne mu ngi daw. Like xam nga loolu yëpp is like a revenue for artists bu nga xam ne dina
Yes,
tax like dinañ jël seen
definitely,
more time dinañ jël xaalis yooyu sax dugal ko seen videos yi ak seen production yi xam nga seen
Yeah.
but now it's like business now like léegi
Yes.
before nga release album
Yes.
before nga release album balaa nga am like a concert or yooyu noonu I think loolu noonu is one of the reasons bu tax like war nañoo
Yeah,
improve si part
Provblemo.
boobu noonu.
You as an artist, I'm glad that you see that a lot of artists are doing that now. Even like let's say last month, I wrote this on my Facebook because I got combat Facebook. A lot of people started watching me there. I said I have a problem with artists. You have every year an album because they are different album bi hagud si noppi nit ñi soog si trend good. People are still struggling to get used to these songs. For example, and then again, album you body they got drop 1 week before album. What so be event be you body this album you drop 6 days before event be like a month before event be two months before event be 3 months. Give us an album for 1 year sir, before the album launching. You understand what I mean? Let people listen. Let people get used to this thing. You understand what I mean? The Gambian musicians, you body that your phone too. Because you can't give us album every year because of so. Because at the end of the day, legi people say they can complain like the album launching is too much. You understand what I mean? Daga get the album, be the good ko. Ga get the what album, ga ote what Q City, ga get the what album. For how long? Because album, they don't even album it. If it makes sense, because they're not well properly cooked. Because you as an artist, so what they get the album, they got in the management team we deglu song for the very cortada because you want that album to let's say artists you tell you have the guard they said album that got them 5 years later, 10 years later, you get them look at the album. Let's say Bob Marley, let's say Michael Jackson, let's say a lot of artists, but I think that this is a problem boo xam ne léegi Gambian si sax ñu ngi commencé di complain of yearly album yi di yow tey soo amee lay wax sa moromi artiste yi because dem na ba nga xam ne jeenay fiil nañ de artiste bu génnewut yearly album ñu ne buduloo moo tax génnewul album artiste bu loo cut album ñu ne buduloo feesal place moo tax understand lu ma bi tey yow lan nga am pour wax si askan bi pour ñu understand naka because tey problème wa keneen da toog ne problème wa amul ñaari album moo tax budut he's not a good artist budut a feesal penca bi xool moo tax riisut album.
Yeah, I mean, man, my like when it comes to me and my music, man nekk ma si root daal music daal demut fen fii la nekk fii lañ ko fekk fii lañ ko bàyyi so like there's no reason nga nekk di root sa booba daal di def too much daal man on my side I don't think like that's how I work dama dee jël time si sama release yi daal it don't mean that I have songs it don't mean that mënuma génne album like good.
Thank you.
But
this is where I want people to know like to understand.
Yeah, it's not like I mean, if I want to release an album, I'm not just dajale suma songs yi ma dem release album, but it just all depend on some moment be like nakala nekeri, how I'm coming with this thing, But I think comme nu ma la wax rek artistes yi bari ñu ngi release album because of income.
Financial struggling. They financially
because
struggling.
Of financial struggling. Like people have bills to pay here, boy.
Definitely.
They got most of the artists are renting. Like when you pay some rents, like
from the Duga studio,
family people have expectations on them. Like them. So don't definitely push that to that be release, drop an album. People are gonna come anyway.
Yes.
So when I just drop album, you don't matter that album mo hamne dafa or album mo hamne dafa structure la or well plan or well the album la. Let me just def suma event and I'll still have that money. So I think halis bo mo mo de tax artist yi bari ñuy def concert But su fekkee na we have not just some concert in Gambia but even outside. Artists usually travel outside abroad. There are more shows and more festivals and more events. Xam nga like loolu noonu dafa na gën a jàppale si income party thing bi tamit
I have a question for you, Don't you think that dropping a better and a good album you would go push them international Gambian music you gain is better than having to just drop albums just to call people and make the money? Don't you think that doing the better work would sell the music? Because we are even struggling to get to the Senegalese market.
Definitely.
So don't you think it should be like you in the quality music? You reiterate better you do get for have the come. Like, for example, let's say a Senegalese musician like Wally. You don't have the some songs are being said of Afrobeat, wala invite your JC Dorolo, pour you jai pop up internationally just to live because all of me Balahbi is struggling to get to because Soko said about Senegal, yes, I had the Bali, African awards, but he wants to get all over to the world. You understand what I mean? All of research song in Dubai. But don't you think that we should do better to sacrifice Gab music? Because like you said, Gab music, we have a lot of things you have there. We are trying to fix it. But don't you think the young artists, because the artists love him, don't you think the young artists here talk about your good day? You jai lolu do 10 years more get every day you people should bahal dobada kaja.
Lolu mom degala nak lolu mom degala nak like but financial reason dal xamna ne like financial reasons mo de tax ñu bari they are looking for as an artist just to get that. But I know lolu nonu mo neka the future of like Gambian music. Suñ bëggee things yi aga fofu nonu dal to international level. We number one we have to make songs that are like comparable to international sounds. Not because Gambia are so like getting more support outside. Music amud frontier comme ñu ko dee waxee music amud language barrier. Nekku ne français nga so kenn du dégg sa sound or Spanish nga or soose nga or this and that. Boy soose mu nga ko play somewhere mu nga xam ne like they don't even understand soose and they will still they will still vibe to it. So I think man basically that's like suma mindset down man I don't really want to work on just Gambian market be like of course like gonna gain that influence in our industry here. But
Yeah.
the end game is not just Faisal Q City. Like, how
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
them
Exactly.
other places? How about my
And
music is
listen,
loved in other places?
this is where I always say Gambian music is like a roller coaster ride. It's the same thing repeatedly, every year, repeatedly.
Bena script,
I have
yeah.
a question here.
Mhm.
Balag la lera, balaga them see another maybe reason so don't change, no change. Uh, I have seen many other countries that they try to put in the artists come I Nigerian artists, wala yeneen artists ko first let's say Senegalese artists, Nigerian, Ivorian, Congolese, Cameroonian. Why is it the Gambian artists do they collabo out of Gambia? Come try in Senegal, which of course, while Lake Luta come, like so a lot of you, none of they share or because I kept wondering why is it that do they would collabo artists have the see the other region, African region.
Well, maybe management. Maybe
Okay.
artists be because artists kese munuta
Wow,
defal
daga.
bopam everything. Xam nga,
Yeah,
most of
yeah,
artists you know outside you get the big things. They have big managements behind them. They have big budget behind them. They
yeah.
have people with
Daga.
connections that make it
Yeah,
possible. But no, still taxul like comme ñu just limit suñ boppa su si marketing Gambia rek.
yeah,
Like Senegal when you just jege, it's like just few hours away bu nga xam ne so drive around Senegal, you know. But
yeah,
I don't Gambian artists yi, I don't know ndax dañ lay capane comme Senegal music dañ lay people go for collabos. Nekkul ne comme
yeah.
people don't go for collabos, but suñ attention nekkul si border bi and beyond.
Yes.
Guinea mu ñu jege xam nga like all
Because
even Mali
no,
sax,
no, no, they're
you
too
know.
content with one thing. They get comfortable at one place.
Naturally Gambian
Yes.
bi noonu la mel. Gambian bi
Yes.
naturally we are too content with whatever we
Even in
have.
Europe, this is even a problem in Europe. In here, when the Gambian starts working see office, just so they can better position si office. Bo pour mom, puguta fight sa pour de ka manage office bi. Bo fu de ka do buta fa de ka 10 years. You understand what I mean? I think
Yep,
that we
yep,
should
yep.
be, yeah, we should be pushing harder. Take come due to the what's it called? Problem. Take so don't change like let us in industry. You're not gonna change as an artist.
I don't change. Okay, dama just wax la another big problem boo xam ne mu ñoo affect us ñun artistes yi in this industry, and it's like one of the most important things in music, sir, because
Yeah,
music is all based on production.
yeah, yeah.
So I think Gambia ñun dañ lack good production. You know, we have
I've said this.
producers ñu nga xam
Yes.
ne ñu ngi try ñu ngi génnee songs and it's good, but do they want to cross borders yi so play Gambian sounds yi ñu bari dina la ko wax like people that
You
are
know what?
outside
I'm
so
super
play Gambian
proud.
sound yi.
Problem was just wait. I'm super proud that you said this because I have said this before, but I'm super proud because dude, how about you listen problem? They like the roost, the lab, the dust under the carpet. But I'm super proud that you said this. Yes.
Production suñ big issue la fii nii daal, you know,
Wow.
because one thing music dafa cher tamit aji, you know, music nekkul tamit like
Yes.
every producer nga mën a afford
Yes.
xam nga. It nekkul ne bi suñ moo tax it all comes down to finance, it all comes down to that. So si artist bi la des soo demee nga sell out sa event bi, you know, do you really have the mindset pour nga jël sa xaalis boobu noonu nga dem pay a bigger or a better producer of Senegal? Because nekkul Senegal they have way better producers than us.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Same studio quality action boss is not even the same.
Then
But
camera
it
is
comes down to
videos.
exactly.
Yeah.
So it all comes down to that hardest. So it's not that you know they sold out at events, but
Yes.
is it like do you really want to put yourself out there? That's the question now. Hama. See yo. But I think no more like a necessary step with the industry.
Yeah.
The bigger or the more audience you receive, the more
Yes.
you know, like the fan base you build, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
Problem,
it. So
I'm glad you said this because madam feel better they need pour indi more producers. Pare comme nag dañu say ay boor yi di nit ku lu moo def lu nekk daf si dee jaaga daf si dee dem uti gain more knowledge come because study. You understand what I mean? And I think that even the producers we have in the Gambia, I think the job time what they do open that window where they will do classes based on production. You know what I mean? Because you producers in Gambia, so let's call it this Bollywood. So let not contest.
no.
Exactly. So let not contest. You correct la go to 5.
Don't want to 5 years.
Exactly. You can't. You can't tell Lulu the very, 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 very important in that industry. That this is something law have the bad artists who like that they have production problem. But tell us color. I know that you guys do understand. Problem with this they see Gambian music industry, you have fewer open mind. You have the production. A lot of people wax ne comme Gambian bi lu am lu baax bu yaaxa ko wax ne si industry bi yenn artistes sax soo leen amee lu baax ngeen yaaxa ko wax ne open mic artistes yi ñoo ko yaaxa ñàkk producer tamit artistes yi ñoo ko yaaxa te yow soo amee sa own opinion ak sa own view yow foog nga ne loolu what's it called again the award book Sister Ndiaye tamit doon def naka la tudda sax what's it called Wasahala award bi tamit Gambia di again wax nañu artistes yi ñoo ko yaaxa understand loo bi tey yow soo amee sa xalaat tey lan ngaa wax towards loolu.
open mic bi du ma wax entirely ne comme artistes yi ñoo ko yaaxa nag because maa fa woon buñ den fay artistes yi $10,000 to come and perform.
A lot of people have complained.
Yeah, so loolu nekkul lu nga xam ne la loolu noonu is like basically man sama bopp sax wax naa phone on with members yi open mic yi ñu nga xam ne dañu war a fay artiste $10,000 sax so du ma wax ne entirely comme artistes yi ñoo si lifin daal the reason why artistes yi yaaxaloo noonu because artistes yi nekkul di si gis seen boppa artistes yi xam ne ne these people are making a whole lot of money on top of us and they are not really investing in us like they are not investing in our music nekkul di just jël nit ñu ne la dañoo sponsor sa album bi or this upcoming artist dañoo sponsor sa next video or the kind of thing man dégguma ko daal I don't know ndax happen na waaye man dégguma ko daal you know so I feel like if you have a business with like especially the industry bi nii and every artist fii nekkul dañu am ay labels nekkul ne comme dañu am people that are pumping money in si loxo artist yi so artist waree dem ñefe like dem studio ba génnee hit song I feel like da nga ko war a jox a decent amount moo xam ne like it's that way so loolu noonu is all the rage not just artists even fans yi seen boobu sax they were fighting the open mic because it was not a fair play nekkutoon fair play diggante ñoom ak artistes yi I think loolu noonu is like one of the reasons why comme like open mic bi mu fall apart you know
Gambian bi ñoo dee accuse nekka bii tamit dégg nañ ko de di rek artiste yi ñoo ko yàq so boo tax rek pour buy leer xëy na yow bu ci nekk si industrie yow xam nga si lu la leer xëy na di nga bëgg a add the rest of it
like artiste yi suñ nekkee di am luñ si bëgga lu seetal seen xool I don't think artiste yi they wouldn't even want because artiste yi yëpp a bëgg a perform artiste yi ba bëgg a feeñ si concert artiste yi ba bëgg a am xaalis from their music waaye comme things like $10,000 as an upcoming artist it's not really lu nga xam ne daf laa motivate it's nekkul lu nga xam ne daf laa encourage jërëjëf du li am fay yeneen ni jox la $5,000 at the end of the event gars du la jox beneen $5,000 loolu moom witness
maa ko fi wax suma last live bi am na producer bu soxla artiste bu ta am artiste bu koolo ko artiste bi dama xam nga lu tax uyu ma ko war a ko déedéet war daf ma tegaloo suu ba pare dagul maa jox suma xaalis bi du ma ko uyu exactly so these are things yoo xam ne again comme saay waxu dégga waaye yaaxa na xel moo tax daf dee baax tam bi ñu tam ñu laaj leen some of these things because de yaaxa mun a yaaxa seen der ne artiste bi di yàq ni wala artiste yi di yàq ni so yéen bi nga xam ne yéen ay artistes yi yéen rek a mun a tontu loolu so problème boobu yow as an artiste tey soo waree wax sa struggles as a musician yow what are your struggles as a musician
man I would say production daal is like one of my biggest struggle daal I'm still yet to find producer bu nga xam ne dina ma jox that quality sound boobu noonu bu nga xam ne I feel like xam nga you know man I think it's one of my problems so usually what I do is dama dee dem YouTube and then I listen to YouTube beats Success Silo is a YouTube beat Success Silo am producer Gambia producer ko so loolu yëpp moom ma dee drive towards I wish defuma woon loolu I wish like I had a Gambian producer bu nga xam ne dinañ cook something like that you know xam nga so but I feel like dafa su fa nekkee sax dafa over ndaw it's like it's very minimal you know so we need more producers with more equipments and more comme jànga bi tamit xam nga like because you should produce they are all self-taught. They could them
Yes,
school or
exactly.
then
Yeah,
janga or they have all these things. Do nga
yeah,
xam ne ñoom seen boppa ñoo just am that talent.
yes.
Xam nga guys just mun loolu noonu daal on their own. So it all comes down to that, So
Exactly.
I think loolu noonu is one of my biggest challenges daal in the industry. The rest duma dee focus si yooyu noonu de comme dama lack support or dama
Yeah.
lack this and that because if my music is good enough, it don't
Yes.
matter yow ndax support nga or support loolu.
Wow. It
It
will
don't
sell
matter loolu.
itself. Yeah.
Yeah, loolu dafa jaay boppam so but yeah man.
Artist bu go boppam rek kaay wax loolu so problème boobu yow as an artist lan moo nekk on the pipeline are we having more collabos are we having problems dropping more videos like lan nga nekk si SIE what are you working on?
Yeah, I'm working on singles, probably like soon guys then they got a single from Problemo very soon.
Very soon.
Very, very, very
Guys,
soon, yeah.
get them subscribe si YouTube channel am bi problème wu get follow ko TikTok xam nga lu ma lay wax da ngeen ko dee follow la problème wu balaa ba pare fii bu nga daan ñi ba seetaane follow ko get them Instagram follow ko get them Facebook follow ko dégg ngeen lu ma wax waaw boog si wax bu bëri si so problème wu yow sa what's it called again lii what's it called again project si nga am this year so basically in the next 3, 4, 5 years yow daka nga bëgg a gis Gambian di ñu ci see problème in the next few years to come.
Bro, like to be honest, international, international. I don't even want to wait till next 3 years or next 5 years, but
I'm proud
to
of
what
you.
they are next 3 to 5 years, I want Gambians to be
You know what?
you Halsel yo. We have an
You know
artist
what,
out
ah?
there, kung ano naman, you know.
You know what? I have more respect for you today because you didn't say to be the one of the best Gambian musicians in the Gambia or to be the biggest Gambian musician in the Gambia. You aim high. Oh.
But biggest Gambian musician like is like Lala biggest
I'm
Gambian
super
musician
proud
Lala
of you.
boy. I wanna have more than that though. So like why would I settle for less? If I know that I can have more than that. So Gambia have not a fee is not enough.
Yes.
If it's enough, at least you do negative show every
Yeah.
year. So figure
Yeah.
it's enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. So but yeah, I wanna explore the world through music. I wanna meet people, I wanna travel, I wanna go to different places, through music, Man don't wanna go my dream That's what I wanna achieve as an artist. Yeah, man.
So are we expecting any collabos from Problemo or someone or daga buga focus or something or daga la fa deme non because you bari jige wax you get like daga collabo ak ST next year inshallah they asking for it already.
Yeah. ST like pick up the ST, shout out to ST. ST suma koro like that's my family still. I'm here like we have a relation there somewhere. Depuis time xale in Brikama we all benn kër leen dee nekka daal xam nga suma koro la ba di leen nekka like xam nga suma këri maam always so ST is like family xam nga to me but yeah definitely man ST we really have something sir we have something coming in the pipeline
guys yéen a ko dégg bu ngeen tooga dara xam nga ñoom dañ dee yàkkamti ba pare xam nga lu ma dee si ST fans si yoba ñoom die hard fans lañ de ñoom suñ tuga sene dañ la dee wane when are you gonna have collabo with ST ñi nga yam ñi ñooy die hard fans comme balaa ñuy def problème am na ku fi binda bu ne you're one of the most underrated Gambian artists but you're one of the most talented Gambian artists bu ne only support moo nekk sa problème yow lan nga am pour tontu si loolu.
Yeah, I think loolu tamit is a thing nag loolu moom is like mu fa nag because comme ni ma la ko waxee man I don't force myself in on people's platforms.
Yeah.
Xam nga I want my work to speak for itself, and Gambia fii dëgg interest la.
Wow.
Suñ gisee interest la kaw they don't come for you dañ la dee gis ne comme this guy have that thing dafa need suñ support xaaral ñu jàppale ko. amul loolu fii dañ luñ gis mooy kii mun naa am dara si moom xaaral ba dem kiss asam bi mu jee am loolu noonu si moom dëkk bi that's how it's been so ñun you have to know how to go around that like xam nga till nga génnal sa bopp si bubble boobu noonu, you know.
Yes.
Because man, I don't want to be that person. Kuy dem topp like the kiss ass the day for my,
Yeah.
you know. Music moo ñu boole, so like you support my music, xam nga. And then, but I think yes, lack of support bi tamit loolu noonu is there, like, you know. But shout out to everybody supporting Provblemo though from the start, you know.
Problem, guy gave us
Problem.
support. But man, the reason why I contacted you, to be honest, is so fancy. You're Fideka, Madeka life. Where are you gonna bring problem or bring problem? Where are you going? Which means that regardless, there are many people you have there out there. Booger than that, like since we started, you saw keep it up. We love you. People who ahead, you're one of the most talented artists in the Gambia. That will be the fact. So which means they come to cover here. The more jump time you get the more they get to fall in love with you. So problem about them small last question, the more they can yo, as an artist, this a good like you collab ben jigin. So is any collabs coming with women? Aga ba fi nek droit de la femme pour jigin.
Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of talented female artists here, and xam naa ne loolu dina possible next year, daal, you know, because now my gisuma booba si commercial scene,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
and you know, come on, there are our Gambia here have a beautiful voice, like she's one of the most talented artists here. I'm like, you know, Miss Jobis, Nupini, I'm like. Even controversial artists like Stargal, you feel like, you know, regardless of everything, still they are they're doing something for themselves still.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely, you know, definitely, I would definitely do something with female artists here, you know.
Guys, you're not gonna problem, but I would love to see a collab of you with a female artist. I don't know why, but I would love to see it because I think the combination it would be great. So next year, please join me better ak better si female artist, please. Please.
No, dina am.
Okay.
Loolu moom kay promise naa la ko, you know.
Yeah, the guys, fii la ko waxee, fii la ko promise. Xam nga ban maa ngi yaa.
Loolu it's already there. Xam nga
soo
loolu
trompé
mu
ñaari soog jigéen de ko fa dama wax gaay kaay la ñu dem si inbox am di yëpp di dem inbox la di nga reply message problème
bu la promise kenn la moo ñëw
bu ko
bu la promise kenn la because already like ñu ngi build suñ timeline with management like how are we gonna come for 2026 daal like pare leen problème mooy pare leen pour gis different kind of problème boo leen xamal ne is like times 10 loolu ngeen a gis 2026 so pare leen pour gis like me really tapping into myself as an artist xam nga yeah, like we ready to see things you nga xam ne like comme expect leen ko si man like you know for next year yeah expect loolu you know
problème boo ko Mr 360 I salute you problème balaa di dem tey yow lan nga am tey pour sànni ko askan bi maybe upcoming artistes yi Gambian artistes yi o industrie bi si boppam wala askan bi loo xam ne tey dekkoon na sa xel nga always bëggoon koo wax nga bëgg a sànni sa kaddu towards loolu noonu and an inspirational message because tey loo nekk artiste DJ as long as artist ka some people look up to you kenn boy toog fële de wala as ma star bi problème lii la wax loolu laay def because doo dee xam some of these things who they gonna get to ak kan la moo wécci o kan la koo déglu o kan la moo inspire bu gën a am li moo def wala sax wala bu gën buy bàyyi li moo def so tey xëj na ñu bil la plateforme bi su ko defee xëj na am na loo bëgg a wax loo xam ne pour nga sànni ko askan bi balaa ñuy dem
well exemple bi naa ko jëlee suma boppa daal like especially advice suma jox like upcoming artists yi mooy
you guys sorry to cut you there you guys you know we are listening just loolu waaw yeah
like upcoming artists yi daal because xam naa naka la feel daal even man mu nga xam ne maa ngi yàggoon ci industry bi sax like I have my struggles sax balaa ma aga fu ma aga you know so upcoming artists yi only advice suma amal gay mooy like use whatever you have you don't have to collab to be a big artist so amee talent bi am nga ko and nekkut everybody mooy mën a nekka artist that's the fact though am nga so even though you love doing it you don't have the passion for it you know search for your passion daal utal lu nga xam ne loolu nga bëgg a def sa life it doesn't have to be music it doesn't have to be lii you know utal lu nga xam ne that's what you really want to do and then just go for that you know in life because throughout doo am benn struggle doo am benn stress you enjoy the whole process daal in life you know so work with what you have so amee budget yi studio bu ndaw bu nga xam ne like
Yes.
maybe da laa charge $2,000 demal foofu noonu sa talent mooy show at the end of the day.
Yeah.
gis nañ fi artistes yu bari ñu blow on TikTok te seen first song si nekku ne big producer
Yes.
yaa leen produce or like work with what you have. Just
Yes,
amal whatever
definitely.
you go with, like just work with what you have. You don't have to be on big budget videos ak yooyu noonu pour nga blow. Di nga spend $500,000 on a video taxut sa song bi mu dem anywhere,
Exactly.
you know. So
Yeah.
like it all comes down to sa raw talent ak sa, you know, sa belief or amal sa bopa dal. Just believe na like this is what I want to be and this is who I'm gonna be, and bul nango anybody mu génne la si part boobu noonu téye ko fa and just go, just do it. That's life, you know.
Guys, yéen a ko dégga yéen a ko dégga xam nga every day ba wax leen ne bàyyi leen ak Discord tell this person to collaborate with me liggéey leen kooku da leen gis sax oola bu collabo la waaye doole ba dee dégga xëy na di ngeen déggal artiste seen boppa ba wax leen nag guys good night Provblemo thank you for having you. This is my last interview pour 2025 yaa ko tëj yaa ko close.
Appreciate loolu honor la appreciate that.
te yaa ko tëj so dama ne regardless of anything that I am doing 2025 bi dinaa la lijjanti ba ut la ba lijjanti la ba gis la so guys ba wax leen tamit yéen a ko laajte what Provblemo boobu ki nii ba wax leen ne all the best si the rest of the 2025 bi seet la la 2026 di indi have a good night and happy new year in advance you enjoy ko ñu ñëpp fekkee déwén fekkee jàmm
Thank you for having me.
yow dinaa wax ala later thank you guys.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Appreciate that, you know. Thank you everybody that watched. Thank you so much.
Okay then, bye bye.